Hello team, it's Kyle at Good CrossFit here. Today we're going to speak about what is fitness. At Good, we offer a fitness program. We say that if you come in here, you're going to become more fit. So it's important that we have a definition of what fitness is so that we can check if that's actually being the case, and we can adjust course if it's not the case. The definition of fitness that we're going to use is work capacity across broad time and modal domains. This is put together by CrossFit's founder, Greg Glassman, and the idea is it will hold up to some scientific rigor and that it's measurable, observable and repeatable. There's some jargon here, so it's important that we break it down so that we know what we're talking about. Work capacity is going to mean how much work can you do or how much power can you produce. Broad time means can you do that work or produce that power at short, medium and long distances and everything in between. And modal domains means can you produce that power at short, medium and long time domains in lots of different ways. Can you do it for deadlifts? Can you do it for running? Can you do it for burpees? We want to make sure that you can do work, but you can also do lots of different things so that you're not just a one-trick pony. The benefit here is that we should be able to graph and measure your fitness, and we can actually have a look at it and see if it improves. So how we start with this is when we talk about work, we're going to try to use power. So power is force times distance divided by time. So you can work out what work did you do, what did you lift, how far did you move it, the distance, and then we can divide it by how long it took you to do that. So you could do something like foot-pounds per minute, or another way to measure that. We can work out how much power you can produce across these different time domains, and we can measure it. So if we work out how far that you move a deadlift, we can say you have 10 seconds on the duration axis to move as much weight as you can, and we could work out what your power output is there and graph it. Let's say that's that red dot. And then we could say you've got 10 seconds to do as many burpees as you can. We could work out your body weight, we could work out how far you move your centre of mass through one burpee, and then we could work out, let's say it's that dot. You do 4 burpees in 10 seconds, you weigh 80 kilos, you moved your centre of mass down and up 6 total feet, and it took you 10 seconds. We can work out the power output. And then the same thing for, let's say, running. How far can you run in 10 seconds? We can mark those points, and then we can do the same thing at, let's say this is 5 minutes on the duration. How much power output can you put? Can you make deadlifting? How many burpees can you do in 5 minutes? How far can you run in 5 minutes? Let's say this is 2 hours long. How much can you deadlift in 2 hours? How far can you run in 2 hours? How many burpees can you do in 2 hours? For simplicity, we have 3 points here. You can have it 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12, you could have 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, wherever you like. But anyway, the idea is we have these points and we can work out the average. So let's say this is the top, this is the bottom, so the average would be in the centre. Same would be for here, and same would be for here. And then, by lining up all of our points on our graph, we're able to create this curve. And the area underneath the curve, all the work in here, all of this, that volume is your fitness. So this area is your work capacity across broad time and modal domains. It's how much power you can produce in different modalities across different times. And to get fitter, we want to increase that curve. So if over time we move those points up, and the average becomes here, then we're going to have more area underneath the curve and hence more fitness. So for these reasons, sometimes we'll do benchmark workouts where we try and take a note of how quickly you can do it, how many reps you can do. It's good when we run a 5K, for example, that we take a note of that and we know how much weight you can lift, so that over time we can see these points, see if they're improving. And if they're not, then that's a good indicator that we have to course correct and do something different. So our definition of fitness: work capacity across broad time and modal domains. How much work can you do in different areas and across different times? This has been What is Fitness. On 3, 1, 2,